like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Detroit Pistons. So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Mahorn is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. Then there's Dumars, and it's Thomas in at the point. Here's Milicic. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Detroit getting another chance here. Back to Williamson. The pass to Milicic. Here's Hamilton, covered by Dumars. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball.
And Detroit has possession. Outside Thomas. Shot. High post. Hamilton pulls it in. About a minute play so far here in the first. Stolen by Thomas. Outside Dumars. And Dumars throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Wallace kicks to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Hamilton. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Dumars. Detroit with the ball. Pass to Aguirre. Thomas with the ball. And there's the pass to Laimbeer. Rebound by the Pistons.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Williamson outside. Back to Billups from the arc. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Thomas with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Thomas, that's good.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Passes it to Laimbeer. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Mahorn.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williamson. He dishes it to Wallace. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Trying to get something going, and the layup is good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. There's the pass to Laimbeer. To the wing on the left. Outside Thomas to the inside. Bucket is good.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Dumars. Back to Thomas. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Milicic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Detroit making a switch here. Hunter's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Rodman's checked in. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hunter against Thomas. And here is Hunter. Great D that time from Thomas.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Maguire passes to Thomas. High arcing shot.
And getting his timing just right on the rejection. Milicic making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
To the floor for your Pistons, Darvin Ham.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Wallace. Over Lambier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bill Lambier.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Thomas. Pass to Lambier.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Aguirre. Dumars the pass to Aguirre. From deep, Thomas. Rebound by the Pistons. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Hamilton against Aguirre. Hunter dishes to Wallace. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Thomas kicks to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Rodman finds Thomas. Over Hunter. Goes back up. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Hunter kicks to Hamilton. Passes to Ham. Hunter on the wing. He feeds it to Wallace. Kick out to Hamilton. Stolen by Dumars. Here's the teardrop. Thomas, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Hunter against Thomas. With some arc. That one, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Hamilton outside. And it's all evened up. Hamilton's got 7 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
I want to hear everybody make some noise.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And Detroit looking at who they have. Rodman is out there with Lambeau. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Aguirre in at the small forward position.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Pistons trailing. Williamson outside. Outside, Phillips. He kicks it to Hunter. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The pass to Lambeau. Over Wallace. Rebound, Phillips.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sense the tone in a close game like this one.
Johnson against Phillips. Fires from 14. He can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Inside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Back to Thomas. Chalk up 2 there.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hunter against Thomas. Hunter with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Aguirre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
The Pistons have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Aguirre. And the Pistons making a change here. Campbell's checked in. And so Aguirre nails them both. Now here's Billups. Pass to Wallace. Cuts it 5 from 18. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Aguirre. Now Johnson. Four on the clock. Odman passes to Johnson. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Billups against Johnson. Now here's Billups. Not a lot of room, and Wallace slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Lambeer dishes to Thomas. Billups against Johnson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Pistons leading. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Campbell against Johnson. Now Campbell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 points. That one goes. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Rodman. Outside Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Take a break. And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Sally, he's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Thomas. So it's the Pistons now. Outside Billups. Hunter on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Johnson outside. Dish now to Lambeer. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Detroit, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
For Detroit, Bill Lambeer. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Lambier. Dumars, he's checked in for Johnson. And so Lambier nails both of them. Here's Billups. And there's the pass to Ham. Back to Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Wallace looking for an opening. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Campbell. Second chance shot. They get it again. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 7 points.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Dumars kicks to Thomas. Back to Dumars. Outside Thomas. Over Billups. Detroit, no good that time either.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons. Rip Hamilton. Shooting 1.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Sally. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
For Detroit, John Sapp taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Detroit leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Billups. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
.156 left to play here in the second quarter. Billups against Thomas. Pass to Ham. The 19-foot shot hits the front of the rim and out. Pistons trail by 3. Outside, Rodman. There's the pass to Sally. It's Thomas on the wing. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Detroit, Ben Wallace. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Wallace. It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Wallace against Thomas. Can't connect from short range. Hamilton outside. The 11-footer. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Floats one, and it's laid up and in by Thomas. Thomas got 8.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Ham. And here is Wallace. Kicks to Hamilton. Phillips from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Phillips has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And it's sent back by Wallace. And he's able to get it back. And that concludes the first half. Pistons lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Pistons, 24.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Over to Kenny. What you think about Detroit?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Rip Hamilton in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
You've got Williamson, Marko Milicic out there with Campbell. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Phillips in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pistons have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Williamson outside. Back to Phillips. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at 7 feet tall, the size of Milicic poses matchup problems, which is why defense is fouling.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Milicic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the #1 advantage Milicic has out there is his size. And he does a good job in general putting it to good use.
And Milicic drops them both. And here is Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. He kicks to Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. The three from Thomas. It's rebounded by Campbell. Campbell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Phillips passes to Williamson. Campbell with it. Shot clock at 5. Over Lambier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Bill Lambier.
And they got Campbell there. Eldon's got a pretty good touch at the line.
For Detroit, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams coming up, and great to see this young man in the league.
And Campbell drills both of them. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Here is Mahorn. Aguirre with it. To the paint. Balls is checked in for Campbell.
Pistons basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pistons leading by 10. Outside Phillips. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fires, high post, and Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 4 this quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Passes it to Hamilton. Wallace outside. Williamson, the pass to Billups. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Milicic. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Dumars. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Dumars got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Aguirre grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Thomas. And it's sent back by Wallace. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Dumars against Hamilton. The pass to Williamson. Right side Billups. And stolen by Aguirre. Down low, here's Dumars. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Pistons, Joe Dumars taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Dumars drops them both. And so it's Detroit with it. They lead by 4. Hamilton outside. Pass to Billups. Lambier grabs the board. Lambier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dumars misses. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Billups. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the middle. Here's Milicic. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Milicic has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Aguirre kicks to Dumars. And that one, good. Dumars got 12 points in the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Wallace inside. Lambier defending. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace the pass to Williamson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here are the Pistons. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Dumars kicks to Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Dumars. Inside. Here's Thomas. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 10.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Hamilton outside. Williamson outside. Back to Billups. A 3-ball. Detroit with the rebound. Wyers got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Thomas. Outside Dumars. Over Hamilton. And he recovers it. Dumars misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Hunter's checked in for Detroit. James Edwards checked in for the Pistons. Johnson comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Dumars. For the lead. That's tipped. Another shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Get up, get up, get up and start making some noise. Here they come, your Pistons dancing. Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers. Here comes the fun, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancers.
And the Pistons with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. 1:22 left in the third.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Pistons.
The Pistons trail it. Outside Dumars. Passes it to Aguirre for the lead. They get it back. Edwards. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Back to Hamilton. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Joe Dumars.
It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
The Pistons have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Rip Hamilton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Hamilton. Hamilton hits both of them. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside Dumars. Right side Edwards. Feeds it to Johnson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got 11 rebounds in the game. The pass to Milicic. Hamilton against Dumars. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist for Milicic.
Milicic.
Now, here's Dumars. Over Hamilton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Mahorn. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Edwards in at the center. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Phillips is checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Lambier's checked in for Edwards. And it's Rodman in for Mahorn. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Thomas. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Milicic. Wallace trying to break free. Milicic, no luck. And Detroit has possession. Aguirre passes to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Phillips dishes to Wallace. Here's Ham. McGuire covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And it's Phillips getting it to go. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Hamilton against Dumars. Over Hamilton. That one a little long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Stolen by Dumars. McGuire passes to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Phillips, no good. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Wallace outside. Back to Phillips. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And such a savvy player, Phillips knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Williamson is checked in for the Pistons. And so Phillips nails both of them.
And Phillips is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Thomas against Phillips. Outside Thomas. Outside Dumars. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Joe Dumars. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Get up and start making some noise. Here they come, your Pistons dancers. keeping us all in motion.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
Team second. At the line for the Pistons, Joe Dumars. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hamilton the pass to Wallace. And the shot goes in. And now that's 11 points for Wallace.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
A 3 from Maguire. Traps in the tray. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Hamilton. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Hamilton's got 21 in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williamson against Aguirre. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Detroit. Outside, Billups. The feed to Milicic. Count it.
And using that size, Milicic is a menace on the defense.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Richard Hamilton.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The Pistons trail it. Now Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. He kicks it to Thomas. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Outside Thomas. Outside Aguayo. Here's Mahorn. Again, the miss by the Pistons. So it's the Pistons now. It's a one-point game. Williamson dishes to Milicic. Stolen by Dumars. Thomas gets a wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Hamilton against Aguayo. Baseline jumper. No good from Hamilton. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Palace leads. 4th personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Detroit. Joe Dumars taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that ties the game up.
With a missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
The kick out to Billups. Pass to Williamson. Hamilton outside. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
15 seconds. At the line for your Pistons, Rip Palace. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Here's Thomas. No good on that one. Solid defense right there from Billups. Hamilton against Dumars. Now here's Hamilton. Guarded closer. The shot will not fall. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Kicks it to Lambier. Back to Thomas, and stolen by Billups. To the inside, Wallace. Yes!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Dance, your Pistons dance team.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas with it. Phillips picks him up defensively.
Pistons foul. Chauncey Billups. First personal foul. Team 4. Shooting for Detroit. Isaiah Thomas. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
Fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Chauncey Billups.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Billups is an extremely reliable free throw shooter, especially down the stretch.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Thomas inside. Wallace is there. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for your Pistons, Chauncey
Shooting 2.
Billups taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Dumars misses, and so they foul intentionally.
Bill Lambier, fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Pistons,
Shooting 2.
Corliss Williamson, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Detroit with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up for Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.